Hello, passionate Tottenham supporters. If you're as dedicated to our beloved club as we are, let's hit a milestone together. We're so close to reaching 3,000 subscribers, and your support makes all the difference. Smash that subscribe button now, give this video a like, and stick around for the latest updates about everything happening at Tottenham. Let's make history together, starting today. Jarrad Branthwaite, the promising centre-back from Everton, has emerged as a key target for Tottenham Hotspur, with reports suggesting that Spurs are keen to secure his services in the upcoming transfer window. The 23-year-old has been making waves in the Premier League with his commanding presence at the back, earning praise for his composure, aerial dominance, and defensive intelligence. Tottenham's interest in Branthwaite comes at a time when the club is looking to strengthen its defensive options, with manager Ange Postecoglou keen on building a squad capable of competing at the top of the Premier League. Branthwaite could provide the depth and quality needed to complement the current defensive setup, offering a reliable partner for Christian Romero and Mickey van der Ven. Spurs' defensive woes have been well documented in recent seasons, with occasional lapses in concentration and a need for greater consistency at the back. Bringing in Branthwaite would add much-needed solidity to the heart of defence, with the young Englishman showing maturity well beyond his years. His ability to read the game and make crucial interventions could provide a much-needed boost to Tottenham's defensive resilience, especially as the team looks to push for European qualification. Spurs' interest in the defender seems like a natural fit, as Branthwaite is exactly the type of player who could thrive in a high-pressing system and offer the stability that Postecoglou's team has lacked at times. The reports suggest that Tottenham are not alone in their pursuit of Branthwaite, with Manchester United and Chelsea also rumoured to be monitoring his situation. However, Spurs' interest could be strengthened by their current defensive needs and the potential for Branthwaite to secure a regular starting spot. While Chelsea and United offer attractive destinations, Tottenham's more immediate need for a player of Branthwaite's profile could make the move more appealing. A fresh challenge at Spurs, where the player would be given a key role in helping to reshape the defence, could be an opportunity he finds hard to resist. In terms of potential transfer fee, Branthwaite would likely command a significant sum, with Everton likely to demand a fee that reflects his growing value. Although Spurs have had their own financial constraints, the club could find a way to make a move for Branthwaite happen, especially if they view him as a long-term solution to their defensive problems. The player's contract with Everton could also play a role in the negotiations, with the defender's stock rising after a solid run of performances in the Premier League. Tottenham's ability to secure European football in the coming season could further bolster their chances of landing the player, as Branthwaite may be tempted by the prospect of competing in the Champions League under Postecoglou's guidance. With a growing sense that Spurs are serious contenders for Branthwaite, the coming weeks could prove pivotal in determining the player's future. If Tottenham can make their interest known early and offer Everton a fair deal, they may be able to convince the young centre-back to join their ranks. For Branthwaite, the move would represent a significant step up in his career, providing him with the opportunity to challenge for top honours and continue his development under the spotlight of a club with high ambitions. Tottenham's pursuit of the defender is certainly one to watch, with fans eager to see how this potential transfer unfolds. Rumours are gathering pace regarding a potential bid from Mukesh Ambani to purchase Tottenham Hotspur, which has been stirring the waters behind the scenes in English football. Ambani, one of the wealthiest individuals in the world and the leader of Reliance Industries, could be the catalyst for ushering in a new era of prosperity for the club. Despite promises of heavy investments and a world-class stadium, Tottenham has struggled to secure major trophies, leading to growing frustration among fans. If Ambani's offer materializes, it could not only provide the necessary funds to strengthen the squad but also place the club in a more competitive position both in Europe and globally, with aspirations of winning titles that have so far eluded Spurs. The potential impact of such a takeover could be transformative. With Ambani at the helm, Tottenham would have the opportunity to further expand its international presence and refine its market strategy. The ability to attract big-name players could be the turning point for a team that is eager to reach new heights under a management historically known for more cautious decisions. The key question is, could this signal the end of a frustrating era for Spurs fans and the beginning of a new chapter filled with ambition and silverware? While the details of this deal are still unfolding, there's no doubt that this potential change in ownership could shake up the balance of power in the Premier League. The growing speculation about Mukesh Ambani's potential bid to take over Tottenham Hotspur has sent ripples through the football world, sparking intense debate among fans and experts alike. Ambani, one of the wealthiest individuals globally and the driving force behind Reliance Industries, could bring the financial might needed to propel Spurs into the upper echelons of world football. With his vast business empire, Ambani could not only provide the capital for big money signings but also overhaul the club's commercial strategy, bringing new sponsorship deals and international partnerships that could enhance Tottenham's global presence. For a club that has consistently fallen short of expectations despite its potential, the prospect of a new era under Ambani's leadership offers the tantalizing possibility of turning Tottenham into a genuine powerhouse, capable of challenging for both Premier League and European glory. Fans have long been yearning for the kind of ambition and investment that could lift the club to the heights they believe it deserves, and the idea of Ambani at the helm brings hope that this ambition might finally materialize. However, with any potential takeover, questions remain about how the transition would unfold. Would Ambani be able to assert enough influence over the club's operations to create real change, or would the traditional hierarchy continue to hold sway? While the current board's reluctance to make drastic changes has been a point of frustration for many, Ambani's reputation for bold decisions and visionary leadership could prove to be the catalyst for a much-needed overhaul. The key issue is whether Tottenham's ownership structure will allow for such a high-profile figure to come in and reshape the club's future. Fans have witnessed false dawns in the past, with promises of a new era never fully realized, but this time could be different. If the deal goes through, it could signal the start of an exciting new chapter for Spurs, one where the club isn't just fighting for survival but is competing with the giants of European football. The suspense surrounding the possible takeover is palpable, with every new development raising the stakes and increasing the anticipation of what could be a transformative period in Tottenham's history. As the rumours of Mukesh Ambani's potential takeover of Tottenham Hotspur continue to swirl, fans are left to consider what a new era under his leadership could look like. Could this be the turning point Spurs supporters have been waiting for? Tottenham has long been a club full of promise but often falls short in critical moments, with frustrating near misses in both the Premier League and Europe. With Ambani's vast wealth and global influence, could he be the catalyst that turns Spurs into serious title contenders? The possibility of billionaire backing could bring world-class signings, better facilities, and a more aggressive approach to competing on all fronts. But with speculation comes uncertainty. Tottenham fans have been let down before, with ownership failing to make the moves necessary for success. Would Ambani's arrival really bring the change they've been hoping for, or is it just another false dawn? Fans have endured years of disappointment, so can they afford to get their hopes up again? If Ambani's bid does succeed, how would Spurs fare under his leadership? Could the club finally achieve the glory it's been chasing for so long, both domestically and in Europe? Now, we turn to you, Spurs fans. What do you think about the possibility of Ambani taking over? Are you excited about the prospect of a more ambitious future, or do you fear it might just lead to more of the same? Would you embrace the change, or are you more cautious about what such a takeover could mean? Share your thoughts. Could this be the moment Tottenham fans have been waiting for? The next chapter of the club's journey may be just around the corner, and we want to know what you think about it. Stay tuned for the hottest updates and breaking news about Tottenham every single day. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you're loving the content. We'd love to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments and help us make each video even better. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.